Come in. All right, just a little update for OB's first week. This week was really focused around establishing a marker system for him. So a marker is going to be a word that marks a moment in time where he does something that I like. And for him, that's going to announce the arrival of a reinforcer or a reward. So really what it's going to do after the association is created between the two events, it's going to bridge the gap between desired behavior and delivery of that reward so that we don't accidentally reward anything in between those two events. Excuse me. So he has a couple of different markers that all have different meanings as far as what I'm expecting him to do within behavior. So we have yes, good, okay, and no. Yes is more of something that I'm using to shape new behaviors, to capture engagement, and to help create new associations with triggers and things like that. When I say the word yes, I'm saying I like what you did, come take something from me. How I deliver that reward is going to be in a playful manner. I'm usually kind of moving backwards, letting him chase after the reward, yes, and kind of making it a little bit trickier for him to get, to tap into that prey drive so that I can increase the value of what I have to offer by making it more fun for him. So even if he's not really food motivated at the moment, there's lots of things happening around him. If I can make it a fun event, a fun reward event, then that's going to make what I have to offer a little bit better. He does not have to do anything past the behavior when he hears the word yes, other than come take food from me. So the behavior is essentially over. With the words good and okay, those are going to be more so centered around establishing duration. So if I lure him good into a behavior, good is implying that I want him to continue to do that good. So in the beginning, it was pretty quickly good. I was rewarding him pretty frequently to build value in him remaining in behavior. Okay. And then okay is going to be that release word, meaning you can be done with the behavior. Right now, lots and lots of continuous reinforcement. I'm paying him for mostly everything. We're just starting to, excuse me, withhold reinforcement to motivate him to try a little bit harder and to put more effort into doing the things that I'm looking for. We've mostly been he's listening very carefully. We've mostly been working in the training room. We just started the past couple of days working, not really around the neighborhood, but out front of the kennel building, just to kind of gradually increase the distraction level. So I want him to be successful in caring about what I have to offer. And if we go too soon into those really distracting environments, then I lose him pretty quickly. So yes is going to be something that I'm using a lot for I'm going to use the word reactivity towards other dogs and other people. That's more so, it's not any aggression, that's just him, a little bit of lack of confidence. He sees things, he gets frustrated or overwhelmed by their presence, so he's kind of alert, barking like, hey, I see something. So what I'm trying to do is capture the moment that he sees them, and I'm, yes, rewarding him so the value is coming from me, and I can take a little bit of pressure off of whatever the triggers their presence. So I want them to be a neutral thing, meaning like they're just there, they're not good, they're not bad, they just exist. And every time he sees them, the good stuff comes from whoever his handler is, so I can create that new association. And I'm also kind of helping build up engagement. So when we're going into like a little bit more distracting environments, when he pays attention to me, I'm marking and rewarding that engagement, him paying attention to me. I want him to find value in what I have to offer as we go into those new situations. Aside from that, when I get into more duration work, that's where I'm trying to help him understand how to settle down and be calm. So I want to make sure that he understands his windows of opportunity, where if I'm asking him to settle down, he knows how to do that, versus if I'm marking and rewarding, getting him all hyped up and playing. At home, usually what I recommend is inside, we're doing only calm things, and outside is the more time to work on engagement and capturing those types of moments and being fun and silly. Just to help with clarity, so he understands calm time inside, I need to be nice and chill. The only really information we're giving him is to stop doing things and how to be calm by building in duration into behavior. So we've been doing a lot with place command. He likes to jump up, so I'm not really gonna correct too much now other than just me pushing him off. When he gets really excited and worked up and he goes to jump up on me, I just kind of freeze and become uninteresting. And then when he goes back down to the ground, that's when I give him attention and I mark and I pay and all of those things. I want him to find more value in being down there. And that will give him a foundation of what I'm looking for. So that way when I'm telling him not to do something, he knows that the alternative is a good place to be. So I'm just gonna play around with him real quick. My phone has a habit of cutting off when I make too long of videos, it just stops recording. So hopefully we can get through some stuff before it shuts off. I never notice when it's shutting off until it's too late. Hey, Obi, yes. Yeah. Working on a little bit of a heel position. That wasn't very good. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Place. Follow me. Good. Okay. Yeah. Out. Obi, come. Yes. Good job. Yeah. Oh, another thing is he's kind of mouthy when people reach towards him, so I've been trying to desensitize him to that. So every time I go, oh God, I just punched you in the face. I just punched you in the face. Yes. I'm just kind of playing around with him and getting him used to me invading his space and things like that. I want him to think that it's a good thing. And if he starts to get mouthy, I don't retreat. I just freeze up and become uninteresting. So I don't want him to find value in biting me to make me leave him alone. But I also don't want it to make it a game where he thinks it's fun to chew on me and things like that. So I'm just trying to balance that information. Hi, out. Just to advocate for space. Obi. Good. Neutralizing my movements. Good. And the marker, the verbal marker, yes, or good, sorry. That just helps. I want him responding to that and not my movements. So my movements should be neutral. Ah, sir. That's too much. Good. So if I'm reaching into my pouch and things like that, he knows it doesn't mean anything until I give that word. Good. Good. Okay. Place. Good. Good. Obi, come. Good. Okay. Good. Good. Let's go. Good. What happened? Good. Let's go. Good. What happened? Good. Let's go. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah. Down. Good. 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 Okay. All right, lady. Good. All right. Okay, your turn now.